it's Xanaphia. I'm standing at the top of the Rook today because, well, the last time that I started a recording I was standing at the Bishop, so now I'm standing at the Rook. And this was also where I ended off the Q&A, sort of. But, that was yesterday. Today, we're going to return to building Chess Island. So, as a reminder, this is the right side of the board Bishop, and the only other item that has been built so far is the Cathedral, which is where the King and Queen will be, and then as well, left side of the board, Bishop. So Rook, Bishop, and then eventually the two Monarchs. So, with that said, now I have a bunch of stone. Hopefully it will be enough. But we are now going to go over, well, closer towards the center of the island. But we are going to go and actually build a knight. So this is going to be a new structure. I still don't know how I'm going to build a horse. Actually, before I do that, let me count something real quick, because I want to make sure that I get the scale of these buildings at least similar enough. So, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so the building is 9 blocks. I know I built it as a square, so it's 9 with then a, like, what would that be? It's a skirt kind of around it. I'm thinking about, like, what would you call the thing that you put around, like, a Christmas tree? Isn't that kind of called, like, a tree skirt or something? I don't remember. It's where it's the like, kind of carpet, or not carpet, blanket, yeah, I guess, that you would put around a a Christmas tree to put gifts on. Anyway. Alright, so this is where the next building is going to be. Now, before I start actually building stuff here, though I will plan this out some, I'm kind of thinking maybe it will be 9 as well, because I'm just visualizing it. It's going to probably, I guess I could have it like curve that like back and then forward. Maybe. So it's almost like a question mark. I could do that with, I could probably do that with like a, I don't know, probably 7 blocks. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I was saying, though, is before I actually start building this, I wanted to talk about an idea that I had that we'll probably do much later on. So a while ago, I planted these trees, but they haven't grown because I just haven't been over here. But I did this because I wanted to not have to keep using the arboretum because of the whole like tree issue with that. But I started putting these here because some of them I may keep, some of them I may cut down. But why does that matter? Well, because I want to start putting a couple of houses around here, and maybe doing a little bit of farming as well, just like what we're doing basically over there. Because I think having a town sort of around here would make sense. But right by the water, there's kind of this like coastal point here that's, I guess we could. I guess I could also put maybe like a lighthouse or something out here. That's sort of what this already is, but yeah. Anyway, this seems like a pretty good spot to put a few houses and whatever. And having it around where you would have like the big defense building, I think that kind of makes sense because this is where people will live. This is where they'll, like, I don't know, do some stuff, all that. Okay, so, okay, I see why I did 11, why I did, but I guess I'll actually make the building a little bit wider, because I'm worried about how the stairs are going to go. I could put the stairs back there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So I guess I need to go ahead and just set up what I pretty much had over here. That way I can at least drop off all this. I don't need all of this stone on me, just in case I fall and die, and I have to worry about having to pick it all up anyway and put it somewhere. I want to put in a foundation. And as well have a little bit of dirt to like add sort of out here some to make the base a little bit stronger. Yeah. Because this is, to me, this looks like erosion could cause some structural problems. I know that we don't have erosion yet in this game, but that's kind of just how I think about building stuff. Yeah, so this is what the focus of probably the next couple of videos are going to be, honestly. Is going to be building some of this, because if I have time, and I should have some time, I'm also going to try and build another building. Because even though I know that the mansion took a really long time, compared to some of the other stuff, felt like I was working on that for a while. All I know is that it feels like I haven't done anything with Chess Island. In particular, I've just been working on other stuff. So that's why I'm wanting to put a little bit of focus into this. You know what? I've changed my mind, actually. I don't think I want, because this is going to be where the floor is, so I will not have a stone floor. I'll actually have a wood floor for that. I will keep the central, I guess, marker just because, but that will get, that'll get destroyed at some point. Yeah, so one of the things I also wanted to talk about, now that my head isn't hurting, is the idea on how to celebrate 1,000 subscribers on this world. Because I know that I had previously mentioned the idea of building some kind of monument or statue or something like that. Kind of like what you would see at like some historic place. So because of that, I want to think about that a little bit. If it should just be like some kind of rock that exists, or like not like an indistinct, just there it is. Kind of like the Washington Monument at the Capitol. It's just like this vague geometric shape that just represents George Washington. Even though I would assume that George Washington was not in the shape of like a pencil. I would just assume that, but I could be wrong. I didn't know the guy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started with this. One thing I'm going to do, though, because actually I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and put all this down. Okay, I'm thinking about how I want to do the stairs. I think the stairs are going to be, I guess a tree just grew. I think the stairs are going to be, what was I trying to say? Well, okay, it's getting dark anyway, so I need to just light this up. Then we'll resume talking about that. Okay, this should be good enough for right now. I need to make a door, though. So, I do that. Yeah, that works very well. Okay, hold up. Yeah, that should be enough to get some more work done. I've realized, I think I've underestimated the amount of stone this building is going to need. Oh, nice. You've already shown up. Look who it is. I did not invite you here. Now you're stuck on a wall. That's awesome. Here is, I think, where the building part of this is going to start to get interesting. So, I'm going to build out this way, and I'm going to start putting the stairs right here. I will put this here because I think I am going to have a floor here, but yeah, there we go. So the weird idea I'm having is, in order to like match the curve of like the horse's neck on the knight, basically to have this like go out every couple of levels and then somehow curve back over. Again, it's that like question mark shape idea that I was talking about. I would get down and actually show this, or at least see how it's looking, but we have some uninvited guests. Pretty sure this is now lethal height, so I'm going to have to be very careful. And actually, one of the things because I already have enough wood for that. One of the things I might go ahead and do is start putting in a floor as well, because I just don't want to have to walk outside to get all that. I really should have just put it in here, didn't I? Or shouldn't I have? Okay, but yeah, like right here. Okay, now it is. Well,